Students marched to Raj Bhavan protesting against brutal assault of IDP student by police at Dolaithabi. Leitan Popi villagers served 3-day ultimatum to government over illegal road construction by cookies at Uyok Hill. Agitation launched demanding action against police personnel who fired tear gas at Sagolmang Community Health Center. Manipur needs leader like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to build unified state, says Rajya Sabha MP Leisemba Sanajauba. Hello, you're watching ISTV Primetime English News. I'm Jay Shoinam, giving you the news in detail. Students of CC Higher Secondary School, Johnstone Higher Secondary School and Iboton Sana Higher Secondary School submitted a memorandum to Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala today against alleged use of excessive force by police on an IDP student during IDP's protest at Dolaithabi on Monday. Students of Churachandpur Higher Secondary School marched till Raj Bhavan today to submit their memorandum. The students powered through a police barricade and managed to reach till Nupilal complex. At the same time, students of Johnstone Higher Secondary School and Iboton Sana Higher Secondary School attempted to come out to their school complexes to join the protest, but were intercepted by police teams. From Nupilal complex, police pushed back the students till Sanjantong by using tear gas shells. Later, representatives were selected and allowed to submit their memorandum to the governor. Speaking to media, the students condemned the police action on IDPs at Dolaithabi and added that a assigned student of CC Higher Secondary School was a victim of police assault during the yesterday's incident. They demanded the government to bear the medical expenses for the injured student and further demanded to take action against police personnel who fired tear gas shells at the school bus and the community health center.
Relief camp dalai akhoi mai cha ise naw singna akhoi mayum da sangjage hai matam da central force amadi akhoi Manipur police singna chathar ki thawong khone yaning da condemn da phongdok poina governor memorandum am bisin jabani adu gi matung da moina appointment pirak pagi matam ama moina hybrid kani hai adu appointment pirak matam do ngai jar matung da akhona appointment pirak tan da wari sana jagani wari sana matam da moina akhoi gi waro si tabi tar gadi irang ase yarim kai hauning de haudana bu hona gani haujo hauroi moina yabir patar gadi adu ga yabir ta tar gadi makha tana akhoi gi leriba student union amadi student khunai sing jina chathar irang da maipun na saru ya
Secretary of the Young Sporting Club, Leitan Popi Waikom Nauba stated that immediate action must be taken regarding the newly constructed road by the Kuki community at Leitan Popi Maning, Uyokching under Imphal East. If the authorities fail to act within the next 3 days, the villagers will restrict the road construction and also protect the village themselves, he warned. He said this while addressing at the sit-in protest held today at Leitan Popi Market. During the sit-in protest, the residents held placards saying the road construction by cookies in Leitan Popi area must be stopped. We want peace and to fulfill their demand at the earliest. Waikom Naubo further said that after witnessing the construction of the road by the cookies at Uyokching under the close supervision of personnel from Imphal East in October, they submitted applications to Chief Secretary through the DC and requesting that the construction be stopped. However, despite these appeals, the authorities failed to halt the construction till date. He continued that the 135th Battalion CRPF station at the top of the hill, instead of stopping the road construction, supported the activity. Following this, a request was also submitted to the Chief Secretary to replace the CRPF personnel from that location. Despite all these appeals, no appropriate action has been taken so far. Therefore, if the concerned authorities do not take concrete steps within the next 3 days, the Leitan Popi villagers along with different CSOs of the state and the general public will take up intensified forms of agitation, he warned.
Kuki singna lana haijallaga lana tauraga lambi kakpadasu ayaba pibiriba 133 Battalion CRPF se siju lauthok biona khoi Chief Secretary masamakta asukui ba matam si demand tawjaraga lakpani adu hujik pawda government gi side gi karigumba action namta akhoi gi apambagi matung in action namta tawbiraktre hujik so dumai adum lambi chanari ado akhoi gi praja jing je hujik mai hauna saunare government gi side tagi karigumba action namta lawbiraktaba taragadi akhoi gi apambagi matung in karigumba thabak amata tawbiraktaba taragadi numid humni jigi matungda akhoi manipur da lairiba CSO sing khusamnaraga akhoi gi lamje government gi side tagi ngakpa ngamdrabanina akhoi ishana ngakcharage haibagi kanosimaju akhoi leijare akhoi gi khungangi oina sapchabi firemni aduga akhoi CSO mayam khusamnaraga makhan makha kaya gi akhoi khongjang changthilakani.
Demanding appropriate action against the Manipur State Force personnel who fired tear gas at Sagolmang Community Health Center in Imphal East yesterday, causing panic. An agitation was launched today in front of Sagolmang Community Health Center. In a joint protest organized by the Women's Provision Committee of Sagolmang, Janura Chowkhat Khongthanglup and Kewa Company Sagolmang, the demonstrators carried placards condemning the state forces' actions, including the firing of tear gas at a hospital. They also demanded the immediate resettlement of IDPs and called on authorities to respect and protect the rights of the people. Speaking at the sit-in protest, Secretary of Chanura Chowkhat Khongthanglup, Kewa Company, Thaunaujam Sangita reported that yesterday, when IDPs attempted to return to their homes, security forces resorted to lathi charges and fired tear gas. As a result, several IDPs were injured and taken to Sagolmang Community Health Center, where the state forces continued to fire tear gas, causing panic even among patients already admitted. She added that the state forces also fired tear gas at a school bus carrying students, putting them at risk and causing widespread fear. Sangita emphasized that this aggressive action was carried out solely by the state forces and not by any central forces. She urged the government to take strict actions against the state forces for their conduct.
Repi post mayam sida moy mayam pulam la ko makoi na kapti haba asam na phanai riba kholi mayam na kapti state post na direct heta kapi haba makoi na changjalaga adu de khoi maitai macha ching je sumaina sum tawraga loisan na je hai ribra haba adu na khoi ta sengna makoi gi thawong chi yaning de masida kapsela iba sipai je khoi magi mathakta cha tawbiu haba je jo khoi haijaning school halabaki timing ne haba saisida bel lai school gi bus lai makoi na kapsal le haba angang mayam do loinang pakhat na dana tawi haba ngarang je adu kumba magi mathong hupta ba je Sugumba je khoi tawhaning de haba si khoi metai macha mayam ni mo school gari ni ke do bai khangoi doino moi onse laga direct heta kapane haba school na kape hospital na kape sugumba thawong jidi khoi tawhaning de masida tawba kapi ba mi do adugi mathakta action lakhal piu.
Rajya Sabha MP Laisem Jauba has said Manipur needs a leader like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to build a unified state. He made the statement during the commemoration of 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel with the Sardar at Sign 150 Unity March under the theme Ek Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat at the DC office complex, Kakching. The program was organized by the District Administration Kakching with support from Mera Yuva Bharat, the NSS cell, and the District Youth Affairs and Sports Department. Rajya Sabha MP Maharaja Laisem Jauba, DC Kakching Rohit Anand, SP Priyadarshini Laishram, and State Director of Mera Yuva Bharat Manipur L. Marjit Kumar Grace as the main gaze of the function. In his address, MP Laisem Jauba said the statewide commemoration of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel 150th birth anniversary honors a leader who worked tirelessly to unify India. The MP said Prime Minister Narendra Modi intends for youth and students to cultivate unity, patriotism, and civic responsibility through such programs. He underscored Sardar Patel's lifelong commitment to national integration and urged the youth of Manipur to follow his footsteps to help build a new, unified Manipur. He also highlighted the Prime Minister's Vikshit Bharat 2047 vision and stressed the importance of promoting Swadeshi goods to strengthen self-reliance and economic growth. As part of the event, floral tributes were paid to Sardar Patel's portrait, followed by cultural performances. The MP also administered the Atmanirbhar Bharat pledge. Resource person Dr. Okram Rudrababu, Principal of Khamanipur College, delivered a lecture on the life and philosophy of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The Sadar at Sign 150 Unity March was then flagged off by the MP from the DC office complex proceeding through Kakching, Faushupat before returning to the venue.
Manipur su picture agasu aikoi si Kanglup Phurup Kunthra Mari Mangana Khundaba Tongan Tongama Magi Lord Culture Lining Phise Sakcha Leiba Adumba Leiba Amane State Amane Haiba State Sahi Lising Kayadi aikoi se Nuksina ne Hingunare Adu Sai Kharasida aikoi se Kedo had the Kanglup Amaga Thajana Daba Amaga si Nuksina Daba Kanglup Amagi Puning Sokada Wa Aman Hangam si Hoji Am Tawe Aduna Sadar Balabhai Patel na tolo madumaina Bharat Punsal madumaina ngasisu Manipur gi unity se among apang kanghalan ba adumba anoba Sadar Balabhai Patel ama Manipur gi dong darkar oi.
In an unfortunate incident, a girl student was killed while another was left seriously injured after they were hit by police bus reportedly carrying personnel of Kakching police. The incident occurred at around 2:40 p.m. at the National Highway in front of Thoubal Fire Service. The deceased student has been identified as Sarina Singamayum, daughter of Mina Bibi of Yaripok, Singa Thoubal district, while the injured has been identified as Singamayum Nasima, daughter of Muhammad Jamin Khan. Both are students of Fancier Higher Secondary School and were returning home after their school examination. Singamayum Nasima was initially admitted to district hospital and later referred to Imphal. An eyewitness reported negligence by on-duty traffic police personnel at the spot and aided that the bus fled the scene after dragging out the bodies of the students from under the bus. Students of the school protested at the spot demanding action against those involved, and that body was later picked up by a police team.
When Jabra was to Tobagan, when Maya River, police garage, Mam Wali, when I pour the Troga, I did when the PNC, the Mamang that way, money to Paneva. When the Canada, she was hung to West Camps to Mamma, when I forced the Canada control of Gamdiva. I don't know Saramona, to Matunda, but come there, I took a sea with Moina, Lagway, the one towards Akiba.
Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi has sharply criticized two legislators for attending the inaugural function of the Sangai Festival despite widespread public opposition. The organization today went as far as declaring the MLAs enemies of the people. In a statement issued by a convener of Kokomi's IPR subcommittee, Laikram Jain alleged that the state government pushed ahead with the inauguration by using force to disperse protesters. The organization expressed disappointment that Thongam Biswajit, MLA of Thongju, and Thaunaujam Basantakumar, MLA of Nambol, attended the event in defiance of public sentiment. The organization questioned how the public should interpret their actions, saying their presence at the festival amounted to challenging the collective voice of the people. It urged residents of Thongju and Nambol to reflect on the conduct of their elected representatives who attended the event in their official capacity. Kokomi further appealed to the people in both constituencies to engage with their MLAs and decide how they view their actions during the festival's inauguration. Kokomi warned that if such actions continue, it could push society toward authoritarian or dictatorial tendencies rather than democratic functioning. Kokomi concluded by stating that the concerns it raised reflect the broader feeling and hardships experienced by the people of Manipur. Anti-Drugs Hostel Committee, the Namanjuri University, held an anti-drug awareness rally in surrounding areas of university campus. Students, hostel wardens, and large number of students took part in the rally carried out under the theme, "Your Life Matters, Choose Health, Not Addiction." Nodal Officer, Anti-Drug Hostel Committee, DMU, told media persons that the students need to maintain a healthy and fit lifestyle, emphasizing their role as future pillars of society. He also said the anti-drug awareness rally was conducted to ensure that Namanjuri University remains a drug-free educational campus.
It's a kanoge akogi direction mayam so lakre adugi akogi government of Manipur dagi so lakre aduga UGC dagi so sigi kano directive mayam lakre adu mutong na education free zone ohenba adu akona pamagi asigi thauram je kuna pangthok chabni matung tabagi so kuna khara chu pangthokni activities mayam chu pangthokni ngasi gi una de khoi gi hostel we have 8 hostel in DMU da khoi 8 hostel leijai adu ngasi gi una de khoi hostel ngakta campaign tor lai mathang dagi da khoi college level da su university level da su akuna pangthok changni haina asimadi thamni.
The roadblock imposed by Mayai Lambi upon Malub condemning pathetic condition of Mayai Lambi has entered its fourth day. It may be mentioned that enraged by the highly dilapidated condition of Mayai Lambi and the government's failure to repair it despite repeated assurances, Mayai Lambi upon Malub launched indefinite roadblock from the midnight of November 22, 2025. Owing to the protests, commuters are facing immense inconvenience. On the fourth day of the roadblock, local clubs and Mayrapaibi of Wangoi blocked vehicular movement at Mongsangay, Langtabal, Hyangthang, Samurao, and Wangoi. With the exception of water supply, emergency and medical services, no movement was allowed on the road. Wangoi upon Malub too has announced that it would endorse the agitation of Mayai Lambi upon Malub. In a late development, Mayai Lambi upon Malub has called off its roadblock agitation following assurances from authorities. Representatives of the association held a meeting with PWD Principal Secretary Arun Kumar Sinha, DC Imphal West Chief Engineer SDO Wangoi, PWD official, and contractors at Secretariat North Block, where authorities assured to commence repair work from 27th of this month. MA Malal declared that they will suspend their protest till the agreed date.
Sagonse numitagi makoi thabak haujarage hayengsima maintenance kai makoi gi material mayam thamnanaba matam bibiro sagonse numitagi thabak se haurage haidana makoina ai bachi amaga loinana aikoida thajaba pirakpagi matungina hairiba numit nini asida makoina thabak se taroktragadi aikoi makha taba khongjang changjan jagani aduga karigumba hairaiba makoina piraiba matam asida tabak se haurok taragadi aikoi numit nini se yengaga aikoina ban se khizitang komthokani karigumba taroktragadi makha taba hena akan bakhongjang changjilakani haidana haijaningi maram maduna aikoi gi bal se numit nini khaktang makoina tarokani haiba piraiba peresigi manungda tarokpra haidana aikoi ni yengbo oina banje numit nini si khaktang komthok jagani sigi matungda thabak makha ta na phajana tawragadi koi matam pumbagi oina thabak tugi progress ki matungina banasi komthok jagani haibase print media gi through the malan gi mohot sinjaraga ina haijari.
Manipur State Legal Services Authority today organized an orientation cum training program for personnel serving under the Legal Aid Defense Council system across all districts of the state. The program was held at the ADR Buildings Conference Hall inside the Lumphel Court Complex in Imphal. The training program was conducted in the presence of Executive Chairman of MASLSA, Justice A.B. Mole, along with Member Secretary Alek Muiva, chairpersons and secretaries of District Legal Services Authorities, judicial officers, and LADC's personnel from every district. Addressing the gathering, Justice A.B. Mole stressed the importance of fully understanding the Legal Aid Defense Council Scheme 2022 in order to effectively discharge their responsibilities. He reminded the participants that the LADCS must work to ensure access to justice for the voiceless, marginalized, and downtrodden facing criminal charges or trials. Member Secretary Alek Muiva outlined the key priorities for strengthening the Legal Aid Defense Council system and directed LADCS teams to actively undertake additional duties such as jail and police station visits beyond routine trial and remand work. Resource persons delivered sessions on the functions of LADCS under the 2022 scheme, courtroom behavior, the Indian criminal justice system, and challenges faced by Defense Council. The sessions were followed by an interactive discussion. One-day seminar on life and its origin exploration from science and spirituality in connection with the 88th birth anniversary of Bhakti Varupa Damodara Swami Srila Sripada Dr. T.D. Singh was held at Dr. T.D. Singh Memorial Home, Taubul in Bishnupur district. Member of NCTE and former Vice Chancellor of DM University, Professor N. Rajmohan, Secretary of SCOAN Manipur Development Council, R.K. Dushari Gopal, and National Youth Awardee and Professional Social Worker K.H. Lila Chandra graced the occasion as the main guest. Speaking to media persons, Secretary of SCOAN Manipur Development Council R.K. Dushari Gopal highlighted the significance of the seminar, which focuses on the modern science and spirituality and the life of Dr. Damodara Swami. Assistant Professor, Sociology Department, DM University, Dr. Kadam Ibotombi said the seminar also deliberated the crucial role of Swami Damodara in highlighting the advantage of science and spirituality. International Naturopathy Organization, Takyal, Khongbal Maning Laikai Yoga Center and Directorate of Ayush and National Ayush Mission Government of Manipur jointly organized the 8th Naturopathy Day on the theme Losing Weight Naturally Through Naturopathy Today. The event was held at Pm-Istv, Tarung Hanbi Community Hall, Takyal, Khongbal. Program Coordinator of International Naturopathy Organization, Ayekpam Badashasti, said that this health camp was organized with the hope of raising awareness that a healthy, disease-free life can be achieved by practicing regular yoga and consuming organic, nutritious vegetables. These habits help keep the body light and prevent various illnesses. During the health camp, arrangements were made for the checkup of 150 individuals and necessary medicines were also provided.
Ngasi mafam asida akoina bangthok jariba naturopathy day gi bangthok jariba health camp asidi maroi ba thim di losing weight naturally for naturopathy haibadi akoi mioi bana hida langthaki amata yaudana koina yoga gi exercise amadi hakchang sajel regular naina tawraga amadi mana masing adagi uhai wahai khak charaga hakchang gi weight handuna akoi gi laina mayam ama lakadabadagi kanba ngamnabagi thimda koina ngasi gi health camp ase bangthok sabani.
Later, yoga and nature cure physician Dr. Rojita led in yoga demonstration along with yoga students at Pm-Istv, Tarung Hanbi Community Hall. Roshni Thongram from Langol Laibanai Tarung has been awarded the Young Director of the Year 2025 at the National Education Brilliance Awards and Summit held at Crowny Plaza, New Delhi. She received the national recognition for founding India's first AI blended institution, Shepherd Oak School, and for developing an innovative AI integrated learning model, next generation curriculum, and life skills laboratories that are reshaping education in the Northeast. Her philanthropic initiative, including Hop Kids for underprivileged students, community relief drives, and youth empowerment programs, also contributed to the honor. The event attended by leaders such as MLA Ravikant Ujain and former Delhi Education Minister Rajkumar Anand mark a significant moment of pride and representation for Manipur on the national stage. The Lions Club of Imphal Golden Pride under Lions International District 322D launched its Lionistic Year 2025-26 Community Health Initiative today at the Wapokpi Youth Development Club, Kumbi, providing free diabetes detection, vision screening, dental checkups, and general medical services. Held as part of the One District, One Activity November campaign, the program was organized in collaboration with Horizon Hospital, Iboyaima Hospital and Research Center, One Smile Dental Clinic, Healthy Dental Clinic, and the Past Pupil Association of Little Flower School. The camp saw strong public participation and free medicines were also distributed to beneficiaries. Cadets Sanathoy Nongthongbam and Nelson Soraisam of Sainik School Imphal, guided by Amom Sochan, DGT Science, showcased their innovative project titled Integrated Disaster Management and Alarm System IDMAS at the 52nd Rashtriya Bal Vigyanik Pradarshani RBVP held at RIE Bhopal from 18 to 23 November 2025, where their exhibit was honored by the chief guest. The project had earlier won first position at the state-level science, mathematics and environment exhibition for children held at Ramlal Pol Higher Secondary School from 7 to 11 April 2025. Officiating Principal Lieutenant Colonel Satish Kumar Singh congratulated the cadets on this significant achievement, which reflects their creativity, scientific skill and commitment to solving real-world challenges through innovation. Under the aegis of IG, MNN Sector, CRPF, the 86th Battalion conducted a Civic Action Program CAP on 25th November 2025 at Tupul Village, Noni District. The event was attended by Second in Command of 86th Battalion CRPF W. Nandini, SDPO Nungba, holding additional charge of SP Noni SM Hussain, village leaders, TSOs, women's organizations and local residents. As part of the program, water storage tanks were distributed to needy villagers and discussions on community welfare and future collaboration were held. Addressing the gathering, Nandini emphasized that the initiative aims to foster goodwill between the CRPF and the local population while improving villagers' quality of life. The village chairman, women's organization and residents expressed their appreciation and hope for continued welfare initiatives by the CRPF. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Students marched to Raj Bhavan protesting against brutal assault of IDP student by police at Dolai Thabi. Leitan Popi villagers served 3-day ultimatum to government over illegal road construction by cookies at Uyog Hill. Agitation launched demanding action against police personnel who fired tear gas at Sagolmang Community Health Center. Manipur needs leader like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to build unified state, says Rajya Sabha MP Leisemba Sana Chauba. That's all we have in this primetime English bulletin. Next we have ISTV Manipuri News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.